touch gloves, los guantes. God bless. Both. Let's go.
They've been so strategic.
A tough matchup. The fact that he was in that
Prevents your opponent from
Outlaws doesn't define him. It didn't seem particularly
an exception.
Good body work. A couple of moments.
You're used to the, show up. I don't think that that's necessarily the only case. He'll pick it up at some point.
Bazaldua trying to come down the middle with that left hand. In terms of male fighters, Darian Castro.
There's some fighters are more aggressive than others, but I think it's become a thing now.
System. They saw how the marketplace reacted. William Skull out of the equation. Guys like
he's fun to watch and
competitive round between Castro and Bazaldua.
Quick and short exchanges. Had the hands down, just standing there, especially after you punch. Look right there. He punches and then he just stays there.
6-1, looking to get back in the win column. We'll do a corner. Hey, they're in a real fight, and that's a real left hand that just dropped in his career. What a bounce back here for Criztec Bazaldua.
Beautiful, and coming back with the jab.
The counter with a right hook. He digs to the against Alan Dutra last time out.
Right.
We're used to seeing them against utterly
Both of these guys aren't really working as offensively as I'm used to seeing.
Might be a little bit more tentative.
There it is. And as we can see, I mean...
well, not only that, but these are two guys, when you're stuck...
Though, my man can dance. Go round. He sound is Bazaldua right here. Watch this. Boom. Straight left. I mean, let's get it again. Hopefully we get it again. The leverage that he had. We don't see it right here. The leverage on that punch was beautiful.
Logo right now. Good.
Boxing league over the past couple of seasons. He's
good body shot again from Castro. They are piling up.
Beautiful.
Has not lost very many rounds. And with more on that, let's send it over to Ray Flores.
Well, you mentioned that, Corey.
Oh, and look at the uppercuts coming through as well. Just a phone booth fight right
like Bazaldua is by just standing there.
Coming off of a single-round victory over Rahman Muhammad back at the end of August. But right now he's got some work to do.
Little wobble in the legs, you're right, Sean. And Castro may be thinking.
They're always cool, calm, collected.
Yeah, he certainly does. And as we mentioned, Castro was in the...
But look at his legs. They're wavering a little bit. He might still be hurt. Good work coming from Castro this round, especially the body work. Hook right there.
Tremendous right hook there from Castro. Yeah. Getting knocked down and coming back and fighting this way, that is self-belief.
Absolutely.
So to speak, of the Team Boxing League. And he's doing some good...
Castro, and I love the body work coming from Castro, too. Nice 1-2 coming from...
You're referencing the dance move, the confidence...
Basically waited on Castro to set up everything and do everything.
Darian Castro.
Let's see what we get from this round. This was a Castro round, practically from beginning to end. Right there, Bazaldua just stood there and allowed him to operate. Look at that, going up, pushing him in the right direction. I like that he's still going to the body and he's working the
lesson, because what we saw in that last round, Sean,
is something that he may not have the ability to do. I think he needs to circle the ring. He needs to move on Castro and not just stand. I want to see him build from what he just started in the last round.
Good counter right hook in the midst of
everything that he's taken.
Oh, big left hand over the top there from the middle. Looks like maybe a little bit of blood coming from the mouth of Bazaldua.
Cost him in that round that he got knocked down in.
Now Castro going...
I like everything that he's doing. I just want Castro to get his hands up. He's
trying to get the momentum back in his favor. He's got the knockdown in his back pocket.
Bazaldua needs to be first. I think he also needs to try to circle the ring, get on that back foot, and use that jab hand.
More pensive in this round as he gets blasted with a... Bazaldua trying to fire back with a...
And also playing catch-up. Creates enough space. And then they have this ability that, and then he's got the edge. But if he lets that we don't teach here in the States, so and that right there, that's like
gaps where Castro block shots that you were talking about.
Robert Garcia, like I told,
a lot to think about as we
also don't forget all of the clean shots that Bazaldua has taken.
See what Bazaldua could find.
Sure.
Because he's taken some flush fight-ending left hands.
Sure.
And he's still here in the 6th round.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I mean, this too. I'm sitting down here.
Nonchalantly slipping punches with his hands down. Does it start to sap?
Another thing that Bazaldua could have done, which was simply just use the jab. Wow, it's almost like he's rolling off some of the punches. It's also because he keeps his hands down, it's like he think, you know? It's hard to think when you're in there, let alone be a coach, but not as confidently as he was. It has, because he is a good boxer, and I think he still has life in the ring.
Judges see the remainder of it. All right,
scorecard to determine a winner. Judges Farbstein and Rosario turn in identical scores of 57 to 56.